Chris, what up? Sarah, what up? We're cooking Mexican food, but we're cleaning up the grill real quick. Yeah, my wife and I own this restaurant. It's called Sugar Bones Tacos. We're in Lakewood, Washington. In Seattle. Close though. What part of Washington? Canada or Washington? Got you. Military, I'm guessing. I think it's lagging on the TV. I think it's lagging on the laptop, on the phone. I mean. Mexican food, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, fries, nachos, appetizers, pizzas, desserts, churros, cakes. Look at that little something for everybody. Yeah, we do. I do make some how-to videos. You just gotta check out the playlists that are there, you know. The playlists that are on the restaurant how-to playlist on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Wax on, wax off, man. stay ahead of the dishes. Okay, you know, we'll work on this one for sure. I want to get like a pile of dishes washed every time I walk over here, so that I don't have a lot to wash. Kind of pace it. Go back to the action. We got 3 taco plate, 2 carnitas, 1 mole. The red sauce. Got a scorcher burrito, steak quesadilla, and an esquite guajillo. Capiche. Okay. A little bit too. That's good. Hot sauce, egg salsa, hot Cheetos from Monday Food. There we go. All right. any more hot Cheetos? Keep them hot Cheetos. Like serrano peppers. Little spice. IA Atlas, IA Burrito. That bad boy's hot. Fly. ASMR. Don't you hate when people used to do this? Like this? Gosh. As I do it. That's like $375. The fryer's $350. The steam table is 8,000, over 10,000. Just some facts, you know. Yeah, I wasn't really like, yeah, I hate it because I had like long sleeve chef coats. So I would just like the bottom would just like dip like a wizard sleeve. Sleeve a wizard and just like dip in all the I used to. So I'd just roll them up, I'd pinch them like, you know what I mean? Just needs time though. Let me see that. All right. So that's some kind of big news. So, from my understanding, the next level chef competition, they're gonna finish the casting call in the next couple weeks. So we'll know if if we made it to the second round or whatever next round that they are in. And then also, we applied for James Beard Award for best chef in the Pacific Northwest, best restaurant, Sugar Books Tacos. Um, and I think like I don't know. I don't know. They gotta look at there's like different criteria and stuff, but the beginning of this year, it's just like it's been a crazy year of like YouTube. We hit 500,000 views yesterday, and we started on January 12th, which is tight. Um, what else happened? We won. We went undefeated in the Battle of the Chefs Northwest. We won Best Tacos, Best Mexican Restaurant, and Best Takeout Food in Pierce County recently. So that would just be like the cherry or the icing on the cake is getting getting through to the next level chef competition and really start rocking and rolling, show these people what's up. And then the James Beard thing would be nice too. I know we're just praying about it. We're just seeing what happens, wherever it takes us, you know? It's a long time coming, I feel. I've been doing a lot of work for a lot of corporate places, and it's time for us to like really like step it up on our own, you know what I mean? Time for us to reap the rewards of our hard work. That's corporation, you know? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this year, honestly. We might be able to finish stronger than we've done. I hear you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, look, I'm gonna tell you, the enemy's always trying to come after me, dude. I'm telling you. Look, yeah, I'd say like 2 days ago, I was walking, and I was carrying drinks, and I slipped, and my shoe it bent, but my thumb, basically like I rolled my big toe, I ended up breaking it, so my big toe's like black and blue right now, and I've been leaning on stuff as I like go and stuff, you know. But I can't really like put too much weight on my big toe. But it's not bad like that, but it definitely hurts. So I think the best course is just to work it out. And my hair's crazy. My barber's been on vacation. I'll be good. I'm gonna get a haircut and I'm gonna reset myself. I look like a wild animal right now. No, we're good. We got all the people though. I appreciate it. Everybody's chilling though. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's unfortunate the Mariners lost. We blew that one. But, you know, playing on the biggest stage, stuff's stressful, scary. Usually 6. I'm trying to do it. I have a crazy challenge. I'm already doing it. I don't know, I just be challenging myself. I'm crazy. All right, check it out. So, we're on day 22, right? 22? We're on day 22 of 31-day streaming challenge. I've doubled the amount of like traffic to the channel, like 49% since last month. So if I look at last month's analytics to this month, I've already almost doubled the viewership, the likes, comments, shares, all that good stuff. So obviously the compounding of the streaming every day is really working in the cooking niche. Also, I feel like we could hit 1 million views by the end of this year. I'm really gonna work on just, you know, shorts are gonna bring in the quickest views. So I'm really working on shorts. But YouTube, they sent us an email, and basically what we're trying to do is we have to do 16 shorts in a month essentially, and I think I've gotten 2 or 3 of them done already. But you got to use the hashtag fall into shorts, and if you make 16 of them, they give you a YouTube blanket and they'll give you a shout out. So it's cool. Like there's a lot of incentives and a lot of things to grow the platform, grow your peeps. your community, all that good jazz. I don't know. I'm curious to know, like, what are some things? I know you guys watch Mr. T and POV Cocinero and Alio's Cooking. I watch them too. I watch the Red Hot. What guys and girls, what do you like from those videos or their content that they put out there that maybe I can match or do something that's similar to that? Because I know a lot of people, I'm getting a lot more exposure to a lot of new people, but I know for the people that have been like hanging on since the beginning, like I'm curious to know, like, is it mundane? I know you want to see more POV stuff, but I definitely, I did that on purpose. Like I want the POV, essentially what happened was the POV videos, the long form content wasn't getting any traction. They kind of they call it like shelving the videos. So you have to decide if you want to do like a short form channel, a long form channel, or a live stream. But I feel like I can do all three of them, which I've been doing. So sometimes the videos get shelved in the back. So I really wanted to focus on that POV to really kind of funnel it to the 4K long form videos. And I feel like it's gotten a lot of traction between the three videos, part 1, 2, part 3. 1, 2, and 3 on that Friday night, I've already accumulated like 3,000 views, and that's long form views, which is really good. What do people like? Do people like talking and like visuals of a recipe while it's being made? Some of the like intricates, like the critical control points or quality control points, you know, some of the benchmarks to hit. Is that something that somebody would like really like to like have as information? You know, like pulling a cake out too early and it falls flat, like, you know, simple stuff like that. Like, is that the type of information that somebody would seek watching these videos? But you know what I mean? Like I think I saw Mr. T doing some kind of video about tacos or something. I want to do this baking series. I don't know if I talk about this pretty often or not. Long story short, my mother-in-law does picking, like antiques, and she found this tackle box, and all these things are from the 1940s. The box is from the 1940s. A lot of these recipes are on typewriters or handwritten in notes, and they date back all the way to like the 1850s. But the recipes, so I'm thinking I probably gotta get Brown involved to jazz it up, do a little girly thing, and I really think I can make a series out of just making those recipes. Maybe put them up on a board or something, talk about it, walk through the recipes. I think that might be a cool way. But I don't want, in no way, like I wouldn't, you know, in no way I want people to think that I'm like a baker. I bake, I love to bake, I love science, I love all those things. But that's not my profession, you know what I'm saying? I can do it though. I love doing it, but it's not like, who's corporate? Think about this. So look, I turned 30 last year. When I turned 37, I told myself I'm gonna work the hardest I've ever worked in my life, from 37 to 38, okay? And I turned 38 in June, and I made a pact to myself to say, okay, you know, you've already worked the hardest, now you need to work the smartest you've ever worked. Figure out things differently, figure out solutions, you know, and that's what I feel like I'm really starting to do. But you hit like, what do you call it? Like an idea wall, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to rejuvenate it. I mean, I think posting this many dates in a row probably does that to you, to be honest with you. But, yeah. Yeah, but do people watch the videos to learn? Or are they just like intrigued by what they're seeing? You know what I mean? I want to get a little bit of I need to understand it on a deeper level, I think. Because you think about like professional athletes, right? When they're doing their job and they're playing whatever sport they're playing or whatever they're doing, they're so in the zone or they're focused on doing what they know how to do that all that other stuff, like it doesn't matter. It's there's no noise, like it's just that. But everybody around it. So when you're like living through it, it's not really like something that's oh my gosh, I can't believe that this is happening. It's like I gotta wake up tomorrow morning, I gotta go to the store, I gotta get this, I gotta get that. Maybe I'll just hit record, you know what I'm saying? So eventually to get to that point where the restaurant's running itself, I have full staff, I'm not here, and I'll be able to just like make content and focus on, you know, second location. Just like the behind the scenes things that normally people wouldn't be able to document and keep on, you know what I mean? Oh, he works for a food company, okay. Yeah, but you know, it's honestly, it's hard because like YouTube in general, like with YouTube, you really have to, you really gotta try. Like you can't just like, you know, like I feel like I'm not even joking when I say this. Like if I feel like I don't have a TikTok account. I think we tried to make one, but we didn't really like put an ounce of effort into it. But I feel like if I live stream on TikTok doing like this, it would grow so big. But I don't know, like if I want to go down that route because I don't want to deal with that I don't want to deal with that crowd. I'd rather deal with, you know, respectful people who want to, you know, it's just a different mindset. You know what I mean? I guess this is my steam down right now, huh? My D steamer. I'm working so damn much. It's been a long one, huh? Yeah, we were looking at the schedule, and I think Monday through Friday I work about 68 hours. And sometimes I work on the weekends too, you know. And then, you know, Brianna goes to school. She has a lash business. You know, she's a full-time mom, and then also she works in a restaurant. So we're just like so stretched thin. You know what I'm saying? But we have such a huge support system with Kiko, my father-in-law, my mom, Tyler's been doing it great. Tyler had a hiccup. He's working his way back up. He's doing a great job. And then we also have Johnny. Johnny's been crushing it. Johnny's next level, dude. That's my boy from California. You know, but with that team right there alone, they can run the restaurant. But it's really, we got to get the systems in place. We got to get all the recipes 100%. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we are. That's why, like, there's like guidelines. You know, we're not on our phones all the time. We're really trying to maximize the time that we have outside of the cameras rolling. There you go. What up, Christina? Pretty late, huh? 10:10. Put your kids to sleep. Put your kids to sleep. Come wash some dishes. How's life been, Christina? You good? Gucci bandana, you chilling? Surviving out there? Right? It never ends though. Once you're a parent, dude, that worry and the anxiety and that shit, that'll go away. You know, when you hit rough patches, it's just God's way of stretching you out a little bit, you know, making you stronger for what's next to come. That's all it is. Preparing you for what's next. A new chapter. We should be getting those plaques and those award banners for the next couple weeks. We definitely got to make a video about it. A little chaining day or whatever, you know what I mean? We got a blank window on this side of the parking lot. I'm gonna put 3 of those banners up over there. Got to. Oh wow. You have insurance? You have full insurance? Oh no. I'm so sorry that that happened. Come on, I'm paying for everything. Dude, one time we went out of town, we went out of state, and we got a rental car. And we got the insurance for it. But we didn't get the key insurance, and we locked the keys in the car. And dude, $150 for them to come and just boop. Hey, Alder. So you got a, so now you got a black beetle.
Black beetle.
Oh, that card, huh? Hell no. Put it back. They're not clever, no beetle. They're like, put it back on the shelf like a kid at the store with a toy. Like, can I have this card? Put it back! Get your ass in mine. Stop touching shit. Yeah. You ever notice that? Oh, that's not bad. That's a good one. Saturday, maybe. That's a nice little car. Little whip room. You know, nowadays, dude, I don't even care about no damn cars and shit like that. Not right now, at least. I would pay a lot of money for that Jeep just to see that shit get totaled. Kind of put a light bulb above my head to say I'm not paying for no nice cars anymore. Screw that shit. For what, dude? To look cool? Save myself $1,000 a month right now. Half of it is nice. Little bit of nice.
Ratatata. Bam, 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 bam.
Making a short on the fly, huh? Yeah. None of that foo-foo lily here. We actually make food. None of that foo-foo lily. Foo-foo lily. Ratatata, huh? Alright. Chance to miss it. Hey. I'm pulling the cutting board off. It's gone, it's done. Uh-oh. Walking in chefs. Got an horchata, a classic burrito with steak, 3 tacos asada. Yeah, if I do it this way. Let's get it. I love you. No, oh, we're gonna do it. We do it in our torta, and we're gonna do it in our tostada. We don't do lettuce and tomato. Woo! Let's get to that point, friends. That's so crazy. Shut this place down. All right, friends. Thank you all for tuning in today. God bless you all. I appreciate you all. You keep me driving towards my goal every single day. I couldn't do it without the support of you all every single day. I'm tired, but I love it. I wouldn't be doing anything else. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much, you too. We'll make sure that sweet potato taco gets rolled out this week sometime. We've just been extremely busy, and I want to make sure like every single component is like spot on. But the first sweet potato taco plate, I'll make sure that gets made just for you too. And then we also have a substitute for, we want to do this white rice with lime and cilantro. Pretty good. It'll be a nice change for like a vegan style, like a new menu item that we figure out. With that being said, thank you all. Have a good night. See you all tomorrow.